Envision this. You're going through a troublesome period. Maybe it's a challenging circumstance at work, a strained relationship, or fairy arrangement of less than great days. You'll feel your vitality plunging, your temperament sinking, and your inspiration winding down. We've all been there, right? But what if I told you that indeed, within the middle of these attempting times, you have got the power to immediately raise your vibration? In this video, we'll investigate common sense and effective procedures to assist you. Move your vitality, recover your inspiration, and explore life's challenges with elegance and flexibility. Get prepared to find how to tap into your inward light and sparkle shining no matter what life tosses your way. Understanding your vibrational state. Let's jump into the establishment of raising your vibration by understanding your vibrational state. I know this might sound a bit theoretical, but bear with me. Your vibrational state is basically the vitality recurrence you're transmitting at any given minute. It's the whole add up to of your considerations, emotions, and, in general, state of being. So how do you recognize when you're in a Mu vibrational state? There are some obvious signs. Firstly, you might discover yourself overpowered by negative contemplations. You know those troublesome small whispers that tell you you're not great sufficient, that things will never get better, or that the world is fair out to urge you? These contemplations can be unimaginably depleting and can drag your energy down speedier than a lead balloon. Another sign of a low vibrational state may be a general feeling of dormancy. You might feel tired, unmotivated, or fair plain, disengaged from the world around you. It's like your get up and go for life has been sucked right out of you, clearing out you feeling like a shell of your previous self. But here's the thing, and this can be where it gets really curiously. Your vibrational state isn't fair. A few theoretical concepts with no real-world suggestions. In truth, your vibration includes a significant effect on your reality. You see, like pulls in like. When you're vibrating at a Mu recurrence, you tend to draw in more low-frequency encounters, more challenges, more cynicism, and more of the stuff you do not need. But once you raise your vibration, something mysterious happens. You begin to pull in more positive encounters, more openings, and more of the great stuff that produces life worth living. It's like you gotten to be a magnet for supernatural occurrences. So how do you begin to shift your vibrational state? The to begin with step is simply awareness. Begin paying consideration to your contemplations and feelings. Take note when you're getting hindered down in negativity and make a cognizant choice to redirect your focus. One powerful way to do, usually to inquire yourself, what's one little thing I can appreciate right presently? It might be the warmth of the sun on your skin, the smile of an adored one, or indeed fair the truth that you just woke up this morning. By moving your center to appreciation, you start to raise your vibration nearly immediately. Remember, this isn't around denying your challenges or imagining everything is idealized. It's approximately recognizing that indeed, in the middle of troublesome times, there are continuously flickers of light, and it's up to you to select what you focus on. So as we move through the rest of this video, keep this foundation in mind. Awareness of your vibrational state is the primary step to changing it. And believe me, when you begin to create this move, your entirety world will start to alter within the most wonderful ways. Appreciation, the moment vibration booster. Presently that we've laid the basis by understanding our vibrational state, let's investigate one of the most capable devices for right away raising your vibration. Appreciation. Appreciation is often talked around as a decent thing to practice, but it's so much more than that. It's a vibrational amusement changer. When you're in a state of gratitude, it's nearly inconceivable to at the same time hold on to lower vibrational feelings like fear, outrage, or despair. It's like attempting to blend oil and water. They do not go together. So how does gratitude work its enchantment? After you center on what you're appreciative for, you're basically preparing your brain to scan for the positive. You're telling your intellect, hello, there are great things happening here. Let's pay consideration to those. And as we discussed earlier, what you focus on grows. It's like this. Envision your life could be a cultivate. After you water the seeds of appreciation, those are the plants that will develop. But on the off chance that you water the weeds of pessimism, well, you'll figure what will happen. Appreciation makes a difference. You tend to the blossoms indeed in the middle of the weeds. So how can you develop more appreciation in your life, particularly when times are extreme? One basic but significant hone is keeping an appreciation diary. Each day, compose down 3 to 5 things you're thankful for. They can be big things like your well-being or your loved ones, or small things like a delightful supper or a wonderful dusk. The key is to truly feel the appreciation as you're composing. Another way to welcome more appreciation into your life is to specific appreciation to others. After you acknowledge the good in someone else, not as it were, do you raise their vibration, but you raise yours as well. It's a lovely swell impact of inspiration. Presently, I know what a few of you might be considering. But what in case I'm going through an extremely challenging time? How can I be thankful when everything appears to be going off base? This is where the real power of appreciation sparkles through. In troublesome moments, gratitude can be a lifeline. It's not almost overlooking your issues or imagining everything is culminate. It's almost moving your center, indeed just for a minute, to what is still great. It's almost recognizing that indeed within the darkest of times, there are always glimmers of light. Perhaps you're thankful for the strength that's getting you through this extreme period. Possibly you're thankful for the bolster of a companion or loved one. Or perhaps you're essentially grateful for the breath in your lungs and the beat of your heart. No matter how little, these minutes of gratitude can be the start that begins to move your vibration. Keep in mind, appreciation isn't about having everything you want. It's about appreciating what you have, indeed as you work towards what you desire. It's a state of being that says, I am sufficient and my life is sufficient right here and presently. So as you move through your day, make appreciation your steady companion. Let it be the focal point through which you see your world, and observe as your vibration starts to rise, attracting more and more goodness into your life. Mindfulness in the present moment. In our final area, we investigated how appreciation can instantly boost your vibration by moving your center to the positive. Mindfulness takes this a step further by bringing your mindfulness to the, as it were, minute you truly have, the show. You see, when we're in a vibrational state, we're regularly stuck in one of two places, the past or the longer term. We may well be ruminating on past botches, laments, or harms, or we might be on edge approximately future vulnerabilities, stressing approximately what may go off base. In either case, we're not fully present in the here and presently. But here's the thing. The display minute is where your power lies. It's the as it were put where you can make an alter, take a breath, or choose a new perspective. When you're completely present, you're not at the mercy of your thoughts about the past or the long run. You're within the driver's situate of your possess involvement. This is often where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness is the hone of bringing your mindfulness to the display minute without judgment. It's almost taking note your considerations, sentiments, and sensations, but not getting caught up in them. It's around being an eyewitness of your possess encounter or maybe then being misplaced in it. One of the best and most effective mindfulness methods is deep breathing. After you focus on your breath, you're tying down yourself within the display minute. You're telling your intellect and body, hello, we're here right presently, and that's okay. This can be especially helpful when you're feeling overwhelmed or on edge. Here's how you'll try it. Near your eyes and take a profound breath in through your nose, tallying to 4. Hold that breath for a count of 4. At that point, breathe out through your mouth for another count of 4. Repeat this a number of times, focusing your attention on the sensation of the breath moving in and out of your body. Another way to practice mindfulness is through sensory awareness. This means tuning into your 5 senses, sight, sound, touch, scent, and taste, in the present minute. For illustration, you might take a minute to really look at a flower, taking note its colors, shapes, and surfaces. Otherwise, you might savor a chomp of nourishment, paying consideration to its flavors and how it feels in your mouth. By engaging your faculties in the show minute, you're venturing out of the stream of unending considerations and into the lavishness of the here and presently. You're reminding yourself that there's more to life than your worries and concerns. There's to magnificence, pleasure, and straightforward joys. Presently, practicing mindfulness doesn't cruel you'll never think almost the past or long term. Those thoughts will still come up. But with mindfulness, you learn to observe those thoughts without getting entangled in them. You learn to let them pass by like clouds in the sky, instead of getting lost within the storm. As you cultivate mindfulness, you might discover that your vibrational state actually starts to rise. That's because when you're present, you're not standing up to what is. You're not battling against reality. You're permitting yourself to be here now, and that acknowledgement is a powerful vibrational shift. So as you go about your day, attempt bringing a little more mindfulness into your minutes. Take a profound breath when you're feeling pushed. Really listen when somebody is talking to you. Take a minute to appreciate the small joys and delights around you. Each of these moments is an opportunity to raise your vibration and experience the lavishness of the display, development, and physical vitality. In the past areas, we've explored how our mental and emotional states, such as gratitude and mindfulness, can significantly impact our vibration. But did you know that your physical body also plays a colossal part in your vibrational frequency? Think about it. When you are feeling low, sluggish, or fair, generally blah, how does your body feel? Probably heavy, tired, and maybe even achy, right? On the flip side, when you're feeling happy, energized, or energized, your body feels light, dynamic, and lively. This is since your physical energy is personally associated to your vibrational state. When you move your body, you're truly moving vitality. You're discharging stagnant, low vibrational energy and making room for new, high vibrational vitality to flow through you. One of the foremost effective ways to do, typically through exercise. Now, sometime recently you moan and click away, listen me out. Workout doesn't have to cruel slogging away on a treadmill for hours, or pumping press until you're ruddy within the face. It can be anything that gets your body moving and your energy flowing. Perhaps for you, that's a delicate yoga hone. Yoga is extraordinary for raising your vibration, since it combines careful development with profound breathing and meditation. It's an add-up to mind-body-spirit experience that leaves you feeling centered, energized, and just plain great. Or perhaps you're more of a dance-it-out kind of individual. Put on your favorite tunes, clear some space, and let yourself move however your body needs to. Dance like no one's watching, or like everyone's observing and cheering you on. Allow yourself to get lost in the music and the development. This kind of free-form, blissful development is unimaginably liberating and can immediately boost your temperament and your vibration. If you're somebody who likes to get outside, why not take a walk in nature? Being in common situations has been appeared to have a profound effect on our mental and emotional well-being. As you walk, pay attention to the sensations in your body. Feel your feet interfacing with the earth, your lungs expanding with new discuss, the sun or the breeze on your skin. This kind of careful movement can be fantastically grounding and uplifting. The key is to discover a shape of development that feels good to you, something that you see forward to, that produces you feel lively and dynamic. When you move in a way that feels blissful and authentic to you, you're actually raising your vibration. Presently, I know that when you feel moo, the final thing you might want to do is get up and move. But here's the thing. Motion creates emotion. Some of the time you have to act your way into a better approach of feeling. So indeed, if you do not feel like it, attempt committing to fair 5 minutes of development. Put on your favorite song and move around your room. Take a quick walk around the block. Do many delicate stretches. Often you'll find that once you begin, your energy begins to move, and you might indeed want to keep going. Keep in mind, your body is your vessel. It's the physical appearance of your energy. When you take care of it, once you move it in ways that feel good, you're sending a capable message to the universe that you're ready for more good vibes to stream your way. Surround yourself with high vibe impacts. As we proceed our investigation of how to immediately raise your vibration, let's zoom out a bit and see at the bigger picture of your vibrational landscape. Specifically, let's talk about the control of encompassing yourself with high vibration influences. You've likely listened to the saying, "You're the normal of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Well, there's a lot of truth to that. The people, places, and things you surround yourself with have a huge impact on your vibrational state. Think almost it. If you're always around individuals who are negative, complaining, or criticizing, how do you feeling? Probably pretty drained, right? On the other hand, when you're around individuals who are positive, elevating, and strong, you can't offer assistance but feel your spirits lift. The same goes for the media you consume, the spaces you inhabit, and the activities you lock in. If you're constantly observing the news, scrolling through social media drama, or hanging out in environments that feel heavy or harmful, it's getting to be truly difficult to preserve a tall vibration. So what can you do? Start being intentional about the influences you permit into your life. Encompass yourself with individuals who motivate you, who make you snicker, who bolster your dreams. Look for out communities, both online and offline, that are focused on inspiration, growth, and great vibes. When it comes to media, be careful of what you're consuming. Instead of defaulting to the news or mindless scrolling, seek out substance that uplifts and inspires you. Listen to podcasts or read books that expand your mind and your heart. Observe motion pictures or shows that make you feel good. And don't disregard almost your physical environment. Your space may be a reflection of your energy, so take some time to create a high-vibe sanctuary in your home. This doesn't have to add up to makeover. It can be as simple as decluttering, adding a few plants or inspiring artwork, or making a cozy corner for contemplation or journaling. The key is to be proactive about the influences you allow into your life. Clergyman your environment, both internal and outer, to support the high-vibe life you want to live. Now, this doesn't mean you have got to cut out everything and everyone that doesn't flawlessly coordinate your desired vibration. We're all human, and we all have our ups and downs. But by being purposefulness around the essential impacts in your life, you create a strong establishment of positivity that can help you climate any low-vibe storms that come your way. The power of visualization and affirmations. To begin with, let's conversation about visualization. Visualization is the hone of creating a vivid mental image of what you want to experience. It's like daydreaming with a reason. After you visualize, you're harnessing the power of your imagination to make a mental blueprint of your desired reality. You're telling your intellect, hello, this is where we're headed. And here's the amazing thing. Your mind doesn't really distinguish between what you distinctively envision and what you really involvement. So once you visualize positive experiences, your body and feelings react as if it's really happening. Here's how you can try it. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Near your eyes, and take a few deep, relaxing breaths. Now begin to create a mental image of a scenario that would make you feel astonishing. It may be achieving an objective, having a wonderful involvement, or essentially feeling joyful and at peace. Make the image as striking as conceivable. See the colors, listen the sounds, feel the feelings. Really allow yourself to urge misplaced in this positive mental movie. The more you hone visualization, the more you're training your mind to center on and anticipate positive outcomes. You're planting the seeds of high-vibe experiences within the fertile soil of your imagination. Now let's talk about affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself, either out loud or quietly, to confirm a desired truth or involvement. They're like small cherish notes to your subconscious mind. The control of affirmations lies in their ability to reprogram your subconscious beliefs. Numerous of us have negative, limiting convictions that we've picked up over the years. Beliefs like, I'm not great enough, I can't do it, or good things never happen to me. These beliefs, often working beneath the surface of our conscious awareness, can truly drag down our vibration. Confirmations are a way to counter these negative convictions with positive, empowering ones. By repeatedly affirming what you want to accept, you continuously move your intuitive intellect in a more positive course. Here are a few examples of high-vibe affirmations. I am commendable of love, success, and plenitude. I believe in my capacity to handle whatever comes my way. I am thankful for all the blessings in my life. I choose to focus on the great in myself and others. When creating your affirmations, make sure they are positive, present tense, and personal. Phrase them as if they are as of now true, even if you don't fully believe them yet. And most importantly, imbue them with feeling. The more you can feel the truth of your affirmations, the more capably they will impact your vibration. You can repeat your affirmations whenever you need a vibrational boost. First thing within the morning, final thing at night, or any time throughout the day. You can say them out uproarious, compose them down, or essentially repeat them silently to yourself. The key is consistency. The more you affirm your desired truths, the more they will start to feel like your reality. Visualization and affirmations are like exercise for your intellect and spirit. The more you hone, the more grounded and more strong your positive vibrational state becomes. So discover a few times each day to daydream with purpose and affirm your most elevated truths. Let these practices be your secret weapons for instantly raising your vibration and creating the positive, blissful, high-vibe life you deserve. Acts of kindness and service. As we close the conclusion of our journey into instantly raising your vibration, let's explore one of the most profound and transformative practices of all: acts of kindness and benefit. Throughout this video, we've discovered various ways to elevate our vibrational state, from developing appreciation and mindfulness to moving our bodies, surrounding ourselves with positive influences, and tackling the control of visualization and affirmations. But there's something particularly special about the way acts of kindness and service can shift our vitality. You see, when we focus on helping others, we step exterior of ourselves and our claim concerns. We move from a state of me to a state of we. And there's something fantastically liberating and uplifting approximately that. Think about the final time you did something kind for someone else without expecting anything in return. Maybe you made a difference, a friend move, volunteered at a nearby charity, or basically advertised a listening ear to someone who required it. How did you feel afterward? Chances are you felt a sense of warmth, connection, and purpose. You felt your heart expand and your soul lift. That's because acts of kindness and benefit are like vibrational superhero capes. When we wear them, we tap into the best version of ourselves. We access a well of compassion, generosity, and love that maybe we didn't indeed know we had. And that high-vibe energy doesn't just benefit the recipient of our kindness, it comes back to us tenfold. But here's the thing. Acts of kindness don't got to be grand gestures. In fact, it's often the small, everyday acts that have the most significant effect. When it comes to acts of thoughtfulness, the conceivable outcomes are truly perpetual. You begin by paying a genuine compliment to a stranger, bringing a smile to their face and warmth to their heart. Or perhaps you might let someone go ahead of you in line, illustrating patience and consideration. If you're at an eatery, why not take off a bigger tip than regular for the server, acknowledging their difficult work and spreading a small additional joy? Another heartfelt idea is to send a message to a friend fair to let them know you're considering of them. This basic gesture can brighten their day and strengthen your association. In the event that you're out for a walk in your neighborhood, consider picking up any litter you see, contributing to a cleaner, more pleasant environment for everyone. If you have items you no longer require, donating them to a local charity is a wonderful way to help those in need while decluttering your own space. And if you know a neighbor who utilize a helping hand, cooking them a meal is a thoughtful and viable way to show you care. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but I'm the one who needs offer assistance right presently. How can I focus on others when I'm struggling myself? This can be a valid concern, and it's important to remember that self-care and self-compassion are vital. We can't pour from an empty cup, but here's the beautiful catch. 22. When we give to others, we also provide to ourselves. When we amplify thoughtfulness, we moreover get it. It's like a vibrational boomerang. What we send out comes back to us. Additionally, when we're in a low vibe state, centering on others can be a capable way to urge out of our own heads and gain some much-needed point of view. It reminds us that we're not alone in our struggles and that we have the power to make a positive distinction, no matter how small. So as you move through your day, look for openings to sprinkle kindness wherever you go. Challenge yourself to do at least one act of service each day, whether it's planned or spontaneous, and take note how your vibration shifts as a result. Remember, raising your vibration isn't just about feeling good, although that's certainly a wonderful side effect. It's about becoming a force for good in the world. It's about elevating others as you elevate yourself. And there's no more powerful way to do that than through simple, heartfelt acts of thoughtfulness and service. Conclusion. As we conclude our journey into right-away raising your vibration, keep in mind that you hold the control to choose your energy in every moment. Whether it's through gratitude, mindfulness, movement, positive influences, enabling thoughts, or acts of thoughtfulness, you have got the tools to move your recurrence and create the life you desire. Keep practicing these high-vibration strategies, trusting in your capacity to explore life's challenges with elegance and resilience. Your vibration is your signature, and by choosing to shine brightly, you illuminate not as it were your own path, but the paths of those around you. As a final note, if you found value in this video, I welcome you to join our high vibration tribe by hitting that like button. By subscribing, you're ensuring a steady flow of uplifting content to keep your vibration soaring. And by sharing your own experiences and insights in the comments, you're contributing to a collective energy field of development and support. Remember, your engagement is the fuel that keeps this community thriving. So let's create a swell impact of tall vibes, one click, one comment, and one share at a time. Thank you for being here and keep shining your light. The world needs your unique vibration presently more than ever.